KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major Cheryl Meadow, and joining us for our open mic session this evening, we have Cedric Walker. How are you? There we go.
All is well. How you holding up?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for reaching out to Cheryl so we can get this set up. It's been a minute since you were here last.
Yeah, was it Memorial Day last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Memorial Day last year, yep. So that's what, about a year and some change? Yeah, that's
Just
a year
about.
and some change.
Just
yeah.
about. So what's been going on, huh?
Adulting.
Lots of adulting, huh?
Yesterday was my birthday, so I turned 26. So
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
Thank you.
A lot of Virgos.
It's the
Lot of
Virgo
Virgos.
nation for sure.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, man, just adulting. Trying to be better each day, day by day with it. So that's really how it's been for me ultimately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. So last time you were here, we were talking about some of the projects you were dropping. Great stuff you dropped back then.
Yeah, thank you.
Music videos, everything. From there, how do you see yourself growing into a project that you just dropped?
I was stuck between two projects. I was gonna drop this project that I was like working on that was straight R&B. It was called Strictly for Her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you have the last song on this EP called Level of Trust. That's where that came from. Everything else, honestly, just within like the last 2.5-3 months, just got recorded. Cause I record a lot. I try to record a lot. I need to be better with my recording, honestly. But basically, those just came from me being in the studio and I wrote some verses, some I didn't, some I wrote, then I just punched in, but that's how that basically came. So the title of the EP is Thank God, and I released that basically just because I'm like thankful just to be allowed to create music for another year. Simple stuff like that, so I try to just be thankful. So that's where that whole concept came from with that.
Very cool. So you have an R&B album just kind of waiting in the wings.
Mm-hmm. You got to keep one.
Yeah. How many tracks are you looking at on that one?
On a minimum side, I could go like 8. That's on the minimum side because that's not including Flame. Once Flame gets done recording, and I got something from his catalog, that's really like 16, 20. I could stretch it if I need to, but me, I like to give it out in capsules in a sense.
Yeah.
So I drop 4 here, 5 here, 6 here, in an EP format. But I don't know. I'm just I want to put one out just to try it, because everybody know at this point I could rap, but it's like more so like let me try different stuff and because it's like so many different sub-genres of rap. So I've been trying to tap into those a little bit more. And it's fun, but it could be frustrating at times just because sometimes you just want to be the artist, but when you got to be the artist, the engineer, it get frustrating. So
yeah, totally understand. It's necessary to understand the business, but sometimes you just want to be in the studio and just be the artist and perform. Totally understand that. Are you looking at singing a little bit on this, or are you bringing in any guests for?
On this EP, Flame, Antonio Lucas, he's on there. I'm open to working with other artists, but the thing is, like we were speaking on last time, ego getting a lot of people ways. So me, I just play the back burner. If we on the same wavelength and music happens, great. If not, I'm not gonna force it. You know. So, as far as singing for me, nah, I'm more so I guess you could say the closest to me singing right now would be more so like a Nate Dogg in a sense, So you'll get some of that on there definitely, but nah, I ain't gonna be doing too much singing.
Man. So do you have videos? Are you working on any videos for this?
I would like to work on videos with this. Excuse me. I would like to work on videos, but I got visualizers done. So meanwhile, because I feel like I'm not gonna do another video unless I'm trying to take it to another level, real cinematography. Doing the running gun videos is cool. I ain't never been one to have too many people in my videos posted up doing wild stuff, showing guns and all that. So that ain't never been a problem for me, but I'm really trying to incorporate short films with my videos and do it at like a very high quality rate in a sense, you know?
Yeah.
So that's my next approach back to actual visuals getting shot.
Yeah, you want something that's going to be a good concept to go along with the song.
Definitely.
And actually, worth the while of you putting a video out.
Definitely, for sure.
Which can take time.
It does, especially when you see it a certain way in your head, and it's already hard to kind of get somebody to articulate that for you. So until then, it's like I said, I watch the internet just to see if I align with somebody's eye to kind of see what we could go for. But if not, I just, I go back to recording.
Okay. When the time comes.
Yeah.
Or when you learn a little bit more about cinematography yourself, and you can do it on your own.
Facts. That's facts. Because I got some equipment to do it myself, but it's more so like you got to have better equipment,
Mm-hmm.
So, especially like, because I want to work with a camera that's like with the fisheye lens. I want to see stuff like that. I forgot what the other one's called. It's like a camera that's like $10,000, but for the quality, you see why it costs that much, you know? So, definitely want to take it next level.
How's everything coming along with the label itself? And now other artists that you're looking at putting out, or anyone's been interested in working with you?
I have, the thing with my label is I have a lot of producers who want to work with me. I've been working with this other artist, KNG Tay. We released an EP, and he's been on some of my other EPs. He just wasn't on this one. But as far as like Storytel Records goes, it's the same artist who started it, just me and Antonio. Ricky's still there as far as when it comes to visuals and everything. But we pretty a tight group in a sense, I ain't got the time to deal with like a female artist. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I would love to, just because I know what having her and Antonio could do collaboratively themselves. But like, it seemed like, not to be cliche, but like the older you get, it seems like groups don't really work out. So if I run into any artist that would like to work, like I said, I'm all for it, as long as like I'm not gonna force myself on your track and then it sounds not how it's supposed to sound. So
make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Like, a lot of stuff is forced and overfabricated. We live in a very oversaturated time in music. Music sounds like bleh right now. Yeah. It's tiring, bro. And I'm like,
get back to that organic feel.
Definitely.
To music.
Definitely. So that's where I try to focus on. Like, even with me trying new stuff, I'm like, I can always come back to hip hop. I can give them some with some Dilla production. I can take it down to Knowledge, Ninth Wonder, however they want to take it. That's easy for me. But now it's more so at a point where I'm like, okay, how do I appeal to the younger generation in a sense to let me take what I know, place it on something that they like, and it be more appealing overall,
Yeah.
So.
But also something that you can enjoy working on and putting out yourself.
Facts. Facts.
You as an artist, you got to enjoy what you're doing.
What's the point?
Exactly.
Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We've got more with Cedric Walker, waiting for Ava Star to arrive as well. In this block of music, we have the latest from IQ, plus a track from Cedric Walker. Well, let's go ahead and get into a track from Ava Star. This is Eastside Vet. Do not go anywhere. More coming up, y'all. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.